Alrighty, Pisces. So this is going to be a reading for March 4th through the 11th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. If you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages. And let's go ahead and get into your messages for this week. If you'd like to get a personal reading, all of my information will be in the description box for you to check out. So make sure you do check that out if you're interested. And let's get straight into it. Let me actually grab my water bottle before we start. A little parched. Alrighty, guys. So let's get into this. I'm going to pull out my astrology book so we can get into these cards. So first card we do have at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 8th house card. So this is all about endings and beginnings, life, death, rebirth, regeneration, and sex as well. So I feel like there is some cycles here ending and beginning for you guys, okay? With these cycles ending and beginning for you, I feel like you do need to be open to it. Some of you guys as well, I feel like you do need to make sure you're not going into this energy of anxiety or staying up too late as far as like being worried about what's going to happen in the future. I feel like the universe is going to take care of you. Just be open to this transformation. Okay. Also, some of you guys may realize you have some sort of psychic gifts. Of course, you guys are Pisces. You may also be receiving like premonitions, like you may be like having deja vu type of situations where you kind of saw a situation playing out exactly like how it does. Also, some of you guys, you may be stepping into a level of, I don't know, practicing like spiritual work, like spells, magic, anything of that sort. Maybe learning things about ancient knowledge as well. As far as like the afterlife. Also, some of you guys may have like a lot of erotic energy going on this week, so I would definitely be aware of that as well. But moving forward here with the Leo card, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be receiving a lot of attention. Duh, it is your birthday. Happy birthday, my Pisces out there. But receiving a lot of attention, and I feel like you guys do need to remain strong when it comes to what you guys are trying to achieve this week. Here we have Pluto transformation, which I just noticed. So another card of transformation here, with the endings and beginnings card here as well. And I feel like this transformation is going to be taking place on a deep level, as far as like your family, your roots. There may be some sort of transition as well with the way that you're kind of growing. You may be, developing into a totally different person. But like I said, with these changes, you're going to have to walk away from some things that don't fit into alignment with who you are at this moment. Let me fix this so you guys can kind of see. Yeah, you're going to have to walk away from some things that are no longer in alignment with who you are. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of the reading. Let's do a spread. What's going on with my Pisces for March 4th through the 11th, please? Pisces for March 4th through the 11th. Pisces from March 4th through the 11th. Alright, so we have the Magician card that flipped in reverse. So please be aware of any sort of like manipulative energy, or you guys operating from this place of self-doubt or thinking you can't manifest what you want to manifest. So energy coming into this week. Wow, we have the World card. Last week's energy. The guidance. The focus. And the outcome. So let's get into this. Let's move these cards out of the way. So we do have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So some of you guys, you may be dealing with fire signs, or you may be taking on these characteristics of being very passionate and taking on this leadership energy to get things done, to handle things as far as your creative pursuits. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo, because we did see the Leo card, okay? But you may be coming into realization of some secrets. Also with the Sun and Moon card, these are like two different energies. So you may be struggling with two different energies that may be conflicting you as far as your creative projects as well. You may be very blah, like I don't want to say discontent, but maybe bored with how things have been going. And I feel like you do need to make sure that you guys are moving to a better place as far as your emotions and just getting to a place of stability within them. But what I am seeing for the energy coming into this week, we do have the World card clarified by the Two of Wands. So this is about you guys ending some sort of cycle here. This could be a life cycle. Some of you guys, you may be traveling across the world for vacation or actually moving. Some of you guys may be at a crossroads about whether or not you do want to move across the country, or you may be at a crossroads about closing out a cycle with someone that you were dealing with here. It could be an air sign or somebody who you know, having petty back and forth, or you had like some sort of idea. You have some sort of idea that you want to accomplish, and you may be trying to figure out which way to implement that. But what I am seeing for the past energy, we do have the Three of Chalices clarified by the Four of Wands. So in the past, there may have been a third party situation kind of taking place within the home. For others of you, this is you guys celebrating some accomplishments that may have brought in some stability into your life, or some sort of birthday celebration. Some of you guys also, this is just you guys. Yeah, you may have also reconciled with a younger fire sign, or you may have started communicating with somebody who you have a twin flame connection with, or somebody who you're really passionate about, okay? It could be a water sign, fire sign, doesn't matter the sign. But for the guidance for this week, we do have the Nine of Chalices clarified by the King of Pentacles. So the guidance for this week is to make sure that you guys are doing things that make you happy, and not just giving you this satisfaction on the surface or making you look like you're happy, but actually fulfilling you. And taking a stance as far as your finances, and standing in this energy of stability. And some of you guys, if you do want someone, maybe an earth sign, you just got to take that leap of faith. Some of you guys, you have too much anxiety and you may be avoiding it. Also, some of you guys, you may be feeling like your person is cheating on you and you're still trying to push through with this. But I feel like you guys do need to look at all of the illusions of what you're dealing with. But what I am seeing for the focus for this week for you guys, we do have the Four of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. So the focus for you guys is to work on your family foundation, work on your sense of stability, make sure that your twin flame connection is okay, making sure that your creative projects are under control, and that you guys are in a space of comfortability. And you guys are really trying to look for new opportunities out there and still trying to push forward. But make sure you guys are clearing out your slate so that you guys don't add more onto your plate. So what I am seeing here for the outcome of this week, we do have the Knight of Wands energy clarified by the Seven of Cups. So I feel like the outcome of this week, there may be hot and cold energy when it comes to who you're dealing with in love. You still may be a little confused about what's going on here. You may also have a lot of options, or this person may have a lot of options. But I feel like there is going to be back and forth passionate communication between you and maybe a fire sign, another water sign, whoever. But please make sure you're using your intuition here. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Pisces cross watcher partner or person in question for March 4th through the 11th? Pisces cross watcher partner or person in question for March 4th through the 11th. Oh, hold on, guys. So they're trying to move forward here. I feel like they're having issues with... Okay, they're trying to move forward here. They're really trying to focus on their success and getting more growth into their life, especially if you are dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus. I feel like also they want there to be more equal give and take within the relationship, more effort put in, especially if they have been putting time into this, or that you guys have kind of both built up some memories. I feel like they're having issues as well with walking completely away from this. They did at one point walk away, but they're kind of wanting to come back around because they're having issues with kind of digesting how the situation ended, especially if you are dealing with an air sign. They're realizing that they really want to make some changes within this relationship, and they are feeling a sense of hurt. But they feel like there's hot and cold energy within the communication. And they don't really know what to do, so that's why it's kind of stagnant right now. But let's go ahead and pull some romance angel cards. What is the energy surrounding my Pisces love life for March 4th through the 11th? Playfulness, flirt, and then we have this could be the one. So I feel as if there is some playful energy that does need to be recaptured into your love life, especially if you have been kind of standoffish here. I feel like the way for you to get new love going is to be flirty. And if you're in a connection already, you do need to make sure that you're opening up, because I feel like the person you're dealing with does care about you as well. So Pisces, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that I was able to bring some sort of clarity for this week. If you did resonate with this message, please make sure you like this video and comment below. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Make sure you check out the description box for all of the information needed. And yes, have an awesome week. Bye, Pisces.